Hello, everyone. This is the Space Channel. Observing various space objects, we often come across stars of such a scale that they simply do not fit in the imagination. And every time it seems to us that a star is just unrealistically big, there is some even bigger star. Which raises the question, what is the largest known star in the universe? Let's find out together. Red supergiants are one of the most prominent stars by volume in the universe. Red supergiants are not born. This is the extreme stage of a star's evolution. Due to their vast masses, stars have a relatively short lifespan, ranging from 30 to several hundred million years. They are mainly observed in scattered star clusters, arms of spiral galaxies, and irregular galaxies. Supergiants are formed when massive main-sequence stars exhaust all the hydrogen reserves in their core. Then they begin to expand, like stars with smaller masses. But unlike them, future supergiants start burning helium in their cores almost immediately. And thus, they move almost horizontally along the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram, becoming red supergiants. Supergiants leave behind neutron stars or black holes, usually after they explode as a supernova. After transitioning to this supergiant state, the star loses a large percentage of its mass. As a result, red supergiants are the largest, but not the most massive, stars in the universe. Until recently, the largest star known to humankind was the star UY Scuti. Comparing it to our Sun, our star appears as a small dot against its background. However, a few years ago, an even larger star was discovered, Stephenson 218. It is currently the largest known supergiant, although some scientists still argue whether it is sometimes a hypergiant. This star is located in the cluster of stars Stephenson 2 in our galaxy. Stephenson 218 is located at a distance of about 19,000 light-years from Earth. Of course, this star is the largest known, because there may be stars even larger than this in other galaxies that we are not yet aware of. Its radius is almost 2,150 times the radius of the Sun. Since the diameter of the Sun is 1.39 million kilometers, the diameter of Stephenson 218 is nearly 3 billion kilometers. At the same time, the volume of the supergiant is almost 10 billion times larger than that of our Sun. That is, if Stephenson 218 is placed in the center of the solar system instead of the Sun, its photosphere will cross the orbit of Saturn. The luminosity of the most luminous star, Stephenson 218, can be about 440,000 times greater than that of the Sun. In comparison, the usual luminosity of any red supergiant is only 30 to 50,000 times the brightness of the Sun. This is entirely unusual for the largest star. Therefore, it stands in the upper right corner of the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram for its spectral class M6. The temperature of the star's photosphere is approximately 3,200 Kelvin, which is relatively low, considering that red supergiants in nature are typically quite cold. The exact mass of Stephenson 218 remains unknown, but scientists estimate that it may be approximately 30 to 50 times the mass of the Sun. The average density of the star is incredibly small, roughly equal to the density of the Earth's atmosphere at an altitude of 90 kilometers. You are probably wondering, what awaits this star in the future? Unfortunately, this star is losing mass at an extremely rapid rate. The mass decline is a record for all known supergiants. In addition, Stephenson 218 is about to shed its outer layers and move to another stage of its evolution, a blue variable star or Wolf-Rayet star. After that, it will either end its life with a supernova explosion or collapse into a neutron star or a black hole. Therefore, its age is not long, like all supergiants. Despite this, as I have just said, Stephenson 218 is not the most massive star. Currently, scientists consider the most massive star, R136A1, located in the Tarantula Nebula, to be the most massive. Its mass reaches 315 solar masses, but the diameter of this star is much smaller than Stephenson 218. Let's summarize. Currently, the largest star known to humankind is the supergiant Stephenson 218. Among all known supergiants, it is special not only for its size but also for its luminosity. But let's not forget that there are many stars in the universe, and there is a high probability that somewhere in the vastness of the universe, there may be even bigger stars. That's all for now. If you enjoyed the video, please like and comment to support the channel. Stay tuned for the next batch of Space Insights. Have a great weekend.